look. Who do we got? Oh, Bryant snuck in. Wow. Bryant was like 14th going into that round. That's crazy. Anchovy just never loses. John McWinsauce, interesting. Danny Jake Helms, okay, and Bryant. And Zio out on breakers. Goose out on breakers as well. All right. Our opponent is a necromancer. So welcome, everybody. This is going to be the first Vintage Challenge Top 8 of 2021. We're here with our sweet Magmatic Channeler brew. It looks like this. It's sweet. And we're playing against VWXYZA, known Bazaar of Baghdad Tapper. Let's begin. Ooh, that's a no-go for me. That one does not vibe. Let's try again. That one does. That one does vibe. All right. In fact, it is Dredge. Our Dredge matchup in game 1 is not good. Our Dredge matchup in game 1 is not very good. Yeah, that's just the only way to put it. So what are we going to do here? I'm going to go Scalding Tarn, Pearl, Channeler. And then I'm going to consider going Mana Crypt, Soul Ring to better utilize my mana. That way we have more options for turn 2. And we play around Mindbreak Trap and we resolve Channeler, which I think resolving Channeler should be slightly more important than resolving this Ancestral right away. So I'm going to keep, and I'm going to bottom the Soul, or maybe I won't play Soul Ring because, well, I don't really think I need a Brainstorm, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm going to be pretty taxed on colored mana, but I don't really need this much mana, so it's kind of like, it's a little here and there. It's either Brainstorm or Soul Ring, I think. If it's Soul Ring, I can just keep Mana Crypt in my hand. I actually think I'm just gonna bottom Soul Ring, and the reason is the way I'm sequencing the play around Mindbreak Trap. I guess I will probably play Mana Crypt after my Magmatic Channeler, because I want to not play into Mindbreak Trap on the next turn. I could also hold this Crypt and just pitch it later, so maybe I'm just going to leave this in my hand. All right, so opponent, after Serum Powdering, kept a 7-card Dredge hand, which means I'm probably dead. But we'll try our best. They did lose a Bridge, Narcomoeba, Hollow One, and a Chill in their first Serum Powder. Let's see. We need to find like a combo kill because we're just not going to be able to last very long against an active Bazaar on 7 cards with 2 Dredgers. It's just not going to go very well. See what we draw. Narset. It's a little late for a Narset. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start by activating Channeler, pitching Narset. See if we can't find land drops. Ruby Misstep. Now the question becomes, do we just jam an Ancestral? I really don't think we're allowed to play into Force of Negation. So I think I'm just going to play the Ruby, pass, and cast Ancestral Recall. It's really unfortunate. I really wanted to hit a blue source off of this, but we just didn't hit it one. We're going to have to try to find a Breach combo and then probably some protection to get it through. I think Brainstorming from a land is like way too greedy and will probably get us killed. I think we need to use our resources now and Ancestral on their turn. We can brainstorm before activating Channeler next turn. We want to clear cards or something. Definitely down to let them dredge first. No dredgers off that. Chill off that. No dredgers currently. They're gonna pitch 2 dredgers, obviously. They pitch 2 dredgers and a therapy. Currently no Narcomoeba hits though, so no amalgams coming in yet, and no therapy is coming in yet. I'll let them dredge again. Alright, they missed. Okay, so no Narcomoebas on turn 2. They will have Bridges and Icarids next turn. I think I am still gonna cast Ancestral here. Played around negation. They have missile. They always have mental misstep. They always have mental misstep. All right. Well. Okay, what do we want to do? I really don't think I want to like brainstorm and then like get rid of cards with Channeler. I think I would rather just go deeper. I think I'm just going to discard this Mana Crypt and try to get something that's worth something. Now we have the ability to either... Yeah, I think we'll just take this Misty and we'll go with a Brainstorm. This might just get negated, unfortunately, but I think it's worth... I guess we could... I don't know. I think like getting another Channeler seems like a reasonable reason to cast this now. Okay. So, if I just ignore the Misty Rainforest and I go Cavern Bob and I put Underworld Breach underneath it, I guess I would put it the other way. I would put Preordain. I would put Underworld Breach underneath Preordain, draw Preordain and Breach, and try to win from there off of Ancestral, I guess. So, top, human, Bob. Do it, force it. They have a force. It means they have a force of will, which means we probably are dead. Yeah, I think this is the best way to do it, where I have nothing that can therapy. It could be Vigor, I guess. It looked like they tried to force this Dark Confidant, though, so I think they have a force of will. Maybe they have a Mindbreak Trap, and that was the second spell. Could be either. I think they have something, though, which means it's probably very hard for us to win on the next turn. But we'll give it our best shot. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna go Underworld Breach, see if it resolves. If it resolves, cast Ancestral Recall. And then we can always pitch our Preordain to our Channeler, but it doesn't really do anything because I can't like afford to play a Pyroblast or a Flusterstorm, so... I think it all worked out exactly what we want. Did they target themselves here? Can I see what their hand is then? Oh no, they targeted me, naming Abandon Hope. So they didn't target themselves. I really think they probably have a force, but I don't know. What am I going to do? This one is also targeting me, naming Abandon Hope. Yeah, I don't know. We can't really beat a force here of any kind, so... I guess we can beat a Vigor, theoretically. Is it better to just pitch this Preordain off of Channeler to start and try to find like a Black Lotus or something? I don't know. I mean, it's probably better to have more information now. Citadel Petal. Petal is interesting. So this is not my third spell. I just don't really need to play Petal right away because I don't have any counter magic anyways. We just have to hope that the Ancestral is going to be good enough. I mean, they have to have no counter spells. Like, they have to have 0 counter spells. Oh. They might just have Trap then. I guess maybe they have nothing. I have to lose my Petal to do this. There's no other way. They had Trap the whole time? Okay. If I had blue card, that would just be really bad play. Or if I had another red source. Okay. You got me. I don't think that gets there. No, we're out of cards in our yard. I don't think it gets there. Nah, I think we didn't have enough cards in our yard to do it from there. All right, 8 cards come in. What the hell did we take out last time we did this? Island. Pyroblast. Oh, do we keep in Lightning Bolt then? No, we probably should go for Mentor, right? I hate Force against them. Can I take Forces out? I mean, I want Mystical. I'm a Tinker deck. I don't think I want to take out Mystical. Oh, I hate Misstep. Misstep's bad. Narset's bad. I mean, if you play Narset on turn 1, it can be pretty good. Yeah, but I didn't have a black source Merja, so that doesn't really work. No, I'm not taking out Merchant. I think this is fine. This looks fine. It's like kind of here and there. It's literally only good if I play it on turn 1. And it's not easy to play on turn 1, especially with no Mox Opals in my deck. I think it's pretty bad in general. I don't really think there's any card that here that it's better than. Pretty sure we still want to play a Channeler or Confidant on turn 1. I guess theoretically it's better than one of them. I don't know. Nah, I think you just don't give a shit about hollow ones. I typically don't worry about them. We have channelers in our deck. We can block or something. Nah, I don't really like it. I'm not putting Narset in my deck. That seems terrible. I think you guys are missing mana sources, so I don't really think you have any black or blue left. You have just Lotus after casting Ancestral. Oh, I should just hit submit before I run out of time. I almost ran out of time. All right, what do we got? Surgical, Tinker, Mystical, turn 1 Channeler. Nah, I think this is bad. I have turn 1 Channeler plus Surgical. I just don't think that's good enough. I guess we could theoretically tutor for... it's just too slow to tutor for Brainstorm. I mean, the deck list is in the cardboard live. This hand is not super fast and only has one piece of graveyard hate. One piece of graveyard hate is just like not good enough against Dredge in 2020. You kind of have to have two. I would definitely keep this hand if the Citadel wasn't in it, I think. But I'm gonna mulligan this hand. I mean, this is a looter, so I can like loot away the Citadel, but then I still have another dead card, so it's just like, I guess I theoretically can tinker for Pithing Needle. Actually, that kind of vibes. That kind of vibes, actually. Okay, I'm keeping. I think this hand's fine. I have a pretty good chance of tinkering for a needle on turn 2. And I have an extra surgical, and I have a 4/4. Eight forces and a bunch of mind break traps as well. Surgical says... I'd rather just hit Narcomoebas and Icarids if possible. That's what I typically go for on my surgical extractions. But if something else if there's like an opportunity somewhere else, we can do that. Cabal Therapy, Icarid Wasteland, no Dredger. Okay, you have a hollow one. Do you have another hollow one? Only one hollow one? That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my next turn here. I'm gonna draw. I mean, I could technically tinker for a Lotus, but I could surgical to peak, but it's a waste of a surgical, and that I can't do that. I don't think I can afford to be wasting a surgical. I think what I want to do, I could also mystical for another surgical and channeler into it. I guess I am hitting Icarid, which is one of the things I said I wanted to hit. I am running into negation by doing that, but I guess that's fine. All right, I'm down. You sold me, chat. I'm in. They have nothing. You see. Bizarre, force, strip mine. They should have to hit a green card to buy force or to force of vigor our needle. Then we get strip mined. Then we mystical for ancestral or something. The problem with mystical for force is I won't have a blue card after. But I could get did I leave any flusters in? Left a fluster in, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to... I guess I was supposed to activate this channeler and pitch Citadel. Am I still supposed to do that, even though I accidentally played a land? No, I'm going to save that for next turn. I get the other Underground Sea. to play around Strip Mine better. I guess then I can't play what? Needle. Bazaar of Baghdad. And then pass. I almost have a 4/4 channeler too. So opponent has Bazaar, Strip Mine, Force. If they draw a green card immediately, I can counter it with Flusterstorm by using my Mystical Tutor. So I just want to hold open my Mystical Tutor. I can respond with Channeler and put a Flusterstorm on top. Yeah, last turn I should have probably activated before I played my land drop. I screwed up. But this does give me another card I can pitch later, so it's fine. So Strip Mine my Undergrounds. Oh, they're going to hold it for Tabernacle. That's fair. So Strip Mine is gone, and they have Bazaar, Force, draw for turn, Island. I kind of want... All right, if they didn't Vigor me then, would they have Vigored me right now? I kind of just want to get my value right now. I'm not dying to this thing. I guess if I can just go for Ancestral right now, even if they Vigor me, I'll have an Ancestral. And a 4/4. It's a hard sell, actually. All right, I think I'm not supposed to play around them drawing a green card. I don't really want to wait. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I would rather just go in here. Another needle doesn't do anything, so we're dying to a 4/4, but this is becoming a 4/4 next turn. All right, they drew a blue card for Force of Will. Okay. I'm going to hold this land as a pitch target for later, maybe. All right, so I have a 4/4, they have a 4/4. They just need to draw any green card for Bazaar. They drew a blue card immediately. Will they draw a green card immediately as well? Time Walk. All right, well, I'm going to first try to resolve this Time Walk. Am I going to attack for 4, or am I going to exile a card? I guess I'm just going to attack for 4. I don't think exiling does anything there. Monastery Mentor. Now I'm going to hold open Channeler. I think I'm going to play this Volcanic and I might end up like pitching this Monastery Mentor to Channeler. Maybe I should supposed to hold the Volk. I kind of think I'm supposed to have a Volk in play though. I do think I want to pitch this Mentor. The Mentor is less likely to win me the game than a random card. True or false? There's so many cards I miss here, though. It's so bad. Actually, there's like no cards that I can play, right? I can only play Mystical, which is already cast. I can play Vampiric. I can play Brain Free. I shouldn't activate here. There's no reason to activate here. Played second Bazaar. So they have 2 unknowns with a Vigor. All right, I drew a white source. It looks like they have Vigor, though. They're just going to double activate Bazaar after drawing a green card and kill me. That would be bad. The way they're stopping... They're so good. They're so fucking good. They drew blue card immediately for Force of Will, and then 2 turns later they drew green card. They did miss on Dredgers, though. All right, they hit a Golgari Grave Troll there. All right, they missed on Narcomoebas. 1 more Dredge 6. Missed on Narcomoebas. There are no Icarids in their deck. There are only one Narcomoeba left in their deck, actually, in 17 cards. Wait, can they win? They can chill us, right? They could chill us out of this game. Ah, all right. I mean, if we draw Breach here, we probably win, I would think. Channeler. That's very not Breach. They should probably just strip mine my Volcanic, I would think. Do they have chills? They've used 0 chills. So if they have them in their deck, we die. I don't know. Maybe not. 12 cards, 7 cards, no Narcomoeba. Maybe they have nothing. Maybe they have no way out. That would be a crazy way to win this game after getting the Icarids on the turn 1. Maybe they boarded all their chills out. Their Narcomoeba was their last card. They hit the Narcomoeba. They have 2 cards left. Oh, they have 2 cards left. They cast Therapy. They make 2 tokens. They get an Amalgam at end of turn. That's 2 tokens. I just need a spell, right? Spell, Brain Freeze, Breach. That makes sense, yeah. Breach is now off. Needle is a spell. Block. Is that good enough? Needle, block. Bridges. Block, take 2, go to 5. Yeah, I guess we could have named Wasteland. That would have been slightly better. Yeah, I agree. We should have named Wasteland. Yeah, I agree. Wasteland would have been better. They just boarded out Chill. How can you board out Chill? Chill is like the best card in the deck. How can you board out Chill? That was crazy. How can you board out Chill? I can't believe they drew blue card into green card, though. The Icarid hit, and then there was one Narcomoeba was in the... Oh, wait, I knew they had no chills, chat. Chat, we knew they had no chill. We knew there were no chills in the deck. So Wasteland was already in the yard as well. So Wasteland was not the correct name either. There were no names that mattered. I could have named Abandon Hope. Yeah, so we were just super lucky that their Narcomoeba was in the bottom cards of their deck. I'm not reading my 300-person chat, Slasher. I gotta play my game. I think we're just running this back. I do want to use the restroom real quick, though. So I might just go use the restroom. I don't want a bowl. I don't want Pyroblast. I liked a pair of Fluster Storms. I think a pair of Fluster Storms is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Oh. I don't think you want 3 Flusterstorms. Like, what do you want to cut? Like a Dark Confidant, I guess? Sure. I really don't like Biforce. I would rather just block with a Channeler. That was the... I haven't tinkered for a Pithing Needle in so long. It's been a really long time. We're in the top 8, and we played 7 rounds before this. I think 1 Biforce is fine. I just don't care. Yeah, if they double hollow on me, I lose. Sure. Yeah, I'm keeping this hand, chat. Turn 1 Bob, Force Will, and then I have Breach Brain Freeze backup plan. No Graveyard Hate. Is it worth it? No Graveyard Hate. Is it worth it? I feel like it has to be. Fuck, man, that's a tough choice. That's actually a tough choice. I feel like... It's so close. It's like really, really close. It's so close, chat. It's like super, super close. Having the Force of Will to protect is actually really, really important. And we have a lot of very good draws. All of our Dredge Hate is a great draw. Our Lotus is obviously insane. I'm going to keep it. I think it's super close. They kept a 7-card Dredge hand? Bruh. It's okay. We're dead anyways, chat. They kept a 7-card Dredge hand. Chill, Icarid, Bridge, 1 hollow one. Sure. 2 hollow ones, 1 hollow one. No Dredger. Just playing a Bob. They're thinking about forcing my Bob. Interesting. Would I force back? I think it's Mind Break trapped. I feel like that would be a hard call to make. All right, Icarid trigger on the stack. Survey says... Nothing. There's no... They pitched Force of Will, Narcomoeba, Wasteland. No creatures, no dredgers, no therapies, nothing. Chills are back in. Okay. I'll take it. 16. Come on, Bob. Oh, Wasteland on my... Okay, that's pretty good, yeah. Can't counter that. But I have a Bob. Bob, hit me some lands, please. Surgical Extraction. I need lands. No, not like this. We're gonna surgical. We're gonna wait for their keep activation, I think, and then you want a surgical chill over Icarid? Currently, they're not dredging. Who cares about chill? We're just gonna wait. See what they pitch first. Icarid. Yeah, Icarids. We'll just get Icarid. Well, they can't even bring back Icarid yet. Oh, they can because there's another Icarid. Yeah, we'll just get the Icarids now. They had Mental Misstep? All right. They have Force of Will as their last card. No dredgers still. How many chills? They're out of chills, chat. They brought in 1 chill, chat. Come on now. It was a bait. There's 2 chills. I'm lying. All right. Icarids are gone. They still have no dredgers. They have a Force of Will in hand. They can draw a blue card this turn. I'll go to 10. I have an active Bob. This is looking okay. I kind of would like a Biforce at this point, though, yeah. I hit Mentor off of Bob. That's not ideal. I just want land. I can't take another hit. I guess I just have to block. I go to 3. It's so hard to leave a Bob in play here. Because I might have to force. Block. Go to 3. I go to 2. Go to 1, 3 to 1. They have a They can have a Force of Will. I can't do a Bob. So I might have to force for my own spell. Black Lotus wins the game. Black Lotus on red, Underworld Breach, Black Lotus on blue, Brain Freeze. We know they have a Force of Will. There are no more chills. I might have to force to protect my combo. There's no more chills in their deck, chat. I'm blocking. The problem is, I don't think that works. Oh, they just pitched their force to go find dredgers. Interesting. They hit Cabal Therapy, but that doesn't matter. The screenshot does have 2 more chills, by the way, chat. We're gonna die to them. There actually are 4 chills in the deck. I was lying the whole time. All right, whatever. Yeah, there are 4 chills in the deck. I completely lied to you. I just missed them. All right, Black Lotus, chat. That's where we're at. Black Lotus. Black Lotus? Or Island? Force of Vigor on my Jet. Oh, then I lose my Brainstorm. We have to keep the Brainstorm. All right, Jet down. Black Lotus! No! All right, we got one more draw step, unless they hit a chill. All right, we died. We just bricked. We had no lands in our top 16 cards. Ah, it's so sad. Look at all the power we drew. It just wasn't good enough. It's so frustrating because I feel like we just had to hit a land. It's pretty sad. Or Tabernacle. Yeah, why the hell not? Tabernacle would have been good. Like, Jake, if you're going to say stupid shit like that, you look at the deck, look what we're doing, look what we're playing, look what we're trying to do. Leyline is not the correct answer. So sad. I think my dredge hate is quite good. I think 4 surgical, 3 needle, and a tabernacle. Like, I think that's quite good. There's only like 2 cards you need to surgical before you win the game. Like, surgical is insane. I just didn't hit lands. It's a rough way to go. But we ran pretty hot today. Yeah, fuck. Does Mick Winsauce stream? Han Showboy just doesn't lose. I think Rab Trap's pretty bad. Rab Trap is only good against Dredge. It's not good against any of the other graveyard decks. So I think you think Rab Trap is like a pretty bad Magic card. I wouldn't play it. That's just incorrect. We played exactly the same number of Dredge decks as we played against any and against other decks. Dredge is the best graveyard deck, sure. Jacob, look at the deck before you say stupid shit. This is not a Rab Trap deck. This is not a Leyline deck. This is a Surgical Extraction Needle, maybe Tabernacles deck. It's not trolling. He actually legitimately thinks that. Lantern's a bad card, costs 1 mana. Anyways, chat, this was my sweet Grixis Humans brew. Pretty happy with it, to be perfectly honest. There's some changes. We could go to a more Sanctuary route where we trim down on Breach and Brain Freeze, but I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I think this deck's cool. We'll probably play it again sometime. I think this deck is way more interesting to play than like a normal Breach deck or a normal Tinker deck. So I really think that this is good. A Jailer would be a good idea. Is Jailer a human? Jailer is a great idea. Jailer's a zombie. Jailer's a wizard, though. I can name wizard because Channeler's a wizard and Bob is a wizard. I think Jailer's a great call. Jailer sounds really good, actually. I'm definitely down to try some Jailers. I think Tabernacle's kind of bad. I haven't felt like Tabernacle's been very good. Surgical has been great. I don't know what your problem is, Jake. Surgical has been actively good. It's great. Yeah, I'm down to pitch. I'm down to go like this. This looks good to me. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try that next time. Anyways, yeah, Surgical was very good today. It was great against Hollowvine. It was good against Dredge. We just didn't draw lands, so it happens. I need to stay in this so I can do data collection, but I appreciate everyone who came out for the very first stream of 2021 for me. Thanks to Dan from MTGBot who helped me set up the little banner thing. And thank you everybody who stopped by and cheered today. If you like the stream, if you want to see more vintage, please follow the stream, subscribe on YouTube. The link is in chat. But both help me out and they're free, and I would really appreciate that. All my videos are going to go up on YouTube, so if you missed any portion of today's top 8 experience, you can go back and watch that tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I think that's all I wanted to say. I want to try to find somewhere where someone is playing Vintage or Legacy on Magic Online to send everybody. What's Sneaky doing? Playing Pioneer? All right. I'm going to send you guys to Kane. Kane probably needs help staying awake, so... everyone go say hi to Kane for me. Kane's a great streamer. He's back playing Magic again, which is great for everybody. He'll play a more variety of formats, Pioneer, Modern, Vintage. Kind of plays a little bit of everything, so let me know. Let him know, I guess. And I will catch everybody. At the very least, my next stream will be Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern for the Mythic Society weekly event. If not earlier than that, just depending on my personal schedule, work, that kind of thing. So until then, I will see everyone later. Bye now.